Hello everyone, this hour please make sure you'll subscribe and share. According to multiple sources including The Athletic and Sky Sports, Sesko has decided to join Manchester United, turning down Newcastle despite their higher bid. Sesko's preference and agreement on personal terms give the Reds a clear edge. Both clubs have lodged offers in the region of £74 million total, tilde Euro 75M plus add-ons. United's package includes approximately £65 million upfront with £9 million in extras, while Newcastle's offer was slightly higher upfront but less in future bonuses. RB Leipzig have accepted both bids but are expected to leave the decision to Sesko, comfortable as long as the fee comes close to their valuation with personal terms agreed and preference declared. Reports now suggest Manchester United are closing in on finalizing the move, likely a 5-year deal until 2030. The imminent arrival of Sesko could see Rasmus Højlund become available. United have reportedly offered him on loan to Leipzig or accepted offers around £30 million, freeing space for the new number 9. If United lose out on Sesko, they are reportedly considering Dusan Vlahovic, Ollie Watkins, or Lois Openda as alternatives. Watkins has expressed interest in joining the Red Devils if Newcastle secure Sesko. Instead, Benjamin Sesko appears set to join Manchester United as their top striker target this summer, despite Newcastle offering a bigger package. His preference to play at Old Trafford gives United the edge, and they are believed to be optimistic the deal will be finalized soon. Sesko's arrival could see Rasmus Højlund exit, and United have plans lined up for other forwards if needed. Det skriver The Athletic. Som også concluder med at Manchester United er svært nær a senior Benjamin Sesko fra RB Leipzig. Det til trods for at Newcastle United har lagt en higher bud for den slovenspissen og kan frist med Champions League-spil til Esten. Newcastle la FRST in at bud par rundt 893 millioner kroner, plus rundt 60 millioner I tillegg. FR de KTE til minst 950 millioner kroner par mandag. Tirsdag skal Leipzig accepted at bud FRA Newcastle par rundt 982 millioner kroner plus 30 millioner kroner. Grunnen til at Newcastle og par spisjagt of 40 Alexander Isak Khan, ver par ve til Liverpool. Newcastle ifølge Samavis avslat Liverpools bud par svensken, men han skal selv nskeen overgang til fjorårets seriemester. Likevel kan Newcastles tænkte Isak erstatter and I Manchester United. Klubben kom med et markbud par rundt 893 millioner kroner plus 120 millioner kroner over for RB Leipzig, og det avdrender at 22 oringen selvensker seg til Old Trafford, melder The Athletic. Sesko skar 21 mal, I alterning of forage saison for Leipzig. Siden overgangen fra RB Salzburg I 2023 har han notet seg for 39 mal og at malgivende pasninger par 87 kamper for den klubben. Den 195 cm highspissen har tidligere vært koblet til Manchester United bad I 2019 og I 2022-23 sesongen. The Athletic. Manchester United har lagt en milliardbud par Sesko. Manchester United har tilbudt a KJP Benjamin Sesko, melder The Athletic. Manchester United's bud skal være totalt 85 millioner euro, skriver Det Anerkendte Sportsmagasinet. Etterdagens kæres tils vera 85 millioner euro, red I overkant av en milliard norsk kroner. The Athletic applies at budet etter at Newcastle skal har lagt 90 millioner euro par bordet. Også overgangseksperten Fabrizio Romano applies at Leipzig har måttet budet fra Manchester United. Ifølge tysk bild skal Sesko mteopp par Leipzig trening torsdag ettermiddag, men I trin sammen med resten av laget. RB Leipzig have confirmed Benjamin Sesko is training away from his teammates as speculation over his move to Manchester United ramps up. Despite competition from Newcastle, the Red Devils are confident that Sesko favors a move to Old Trafford this summer and discussions ongoing with Leipzig to seal a complete club-to-club agreement. United have tabled a 75 million euros, £65.3 million, plus 10 million euros, £8.7 million, in add-ons bid in an attempt to secure Sesko. Newcastle have proposed a more lucrative package to Leipzig, but the player's preference is expected to be decisive. Sesko has been training separately from his teammates this week while negotiations over his future progress, and Leipzig confirmed on Wednesday morning that the 22-year-old was again working individually. In a brief statement, Leipzig said, Wednesday squad update, Andrea Maximovic is back in Leipzig, but is training individually today. Benjamin Sesko and Lucas Klosterman are also working individually. reports the Manchester Evening News. United moving forward to sign Sesko means Rasmus Højlund faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford. Højlund has insisted he wants to stay and fight for his place, but United are ready to take a loss to sell him this summer. The men reported on Wednesday that Højlund is resigned to being forced out by United if Sesko signs. Speaking about his future in the US, Højlund said, "I think my plan is very clear, and that is for me to stay and fight for my spot, whatever happens. I'm still very young. I think people forget that sometimes. I'm only 22. Obviously, not every striker is scoring 100 goals at the age of 22, like Erling Haaland. But I've learned a lot, I think you can see in my game. I'm starting to develop and become even better in the basics. Now it's just about for me to sharpen myself, and I've done very well in the pre-season so far. Just focusing on continuing that. Competition is fine with me. It sharpens me. I'm more than ready. I'm feeling sharp, so I'm welcoming everything that comes. I think it's good with competition, and it only sharpens the team." United have splashed out a combined £127.5 million on Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo this summer, and sealing a deal for Sesko would push their spending towards the £200 million mark. Should a move for Sesko get the green light, Ruben Amorim will have transformed his front line in just one window, after a campaign where United managed a measly 44 goals in the Premier League. Hello everyone, this is our family. Please make sure you subscribe. Ruben Amorim might have already ruled out a new Manchester United midfield partnership. Man United head coach Ruben Amorim appears to still be searching for answers to his midfield conundrum. Pre-season is all about experimenting, and Ruben Amorim did plenty of that during Manchester United's tour of the United States. United brought a successful tour to a close with a 2-2 draw against Everton in Atlanta on Sunday night, ensuring they won the Premier League Summer Series. That United's tour of the US consisted of 3 games, 2 wins, 1 draw and 8 goals. Their performances in the wins over West Ham United and Bournemouth were particularly impressive. With just 1 friendly to go, a clash with Fiorentina at Old Trafford on Saturday lunchtime, head coach Ruben Amorim will potentially use his side's final warm-up match to get a good look at the starting 11 he plans to unleash for the season opener against Arsenal in just under a fortnight's time. Over the course of United's opening 4 pre-season friendlies, the first of which was a goalless draw against Leeds United in Stockholm last month, Amorim made 18 changes to his starting 11, ensuring he got the opportunity to get as close a look as possible at the members of his squad. However, Amorim has not tested the water with many midfield combinations this summer, starting just 2 different central midfield partnerships. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro started side by side against Leeds and Bournemouth, while Kobbie Mainoo and Manuel Ugarte got the nod against West Ham and Everton. Against the Hammers, Mainoo and Ugarte were excellent, producing performances that would not have looked out of place in a competitive fixture. United set an excellent tempo, and the pair of them were drivers of it. Against Everton, though, United was sloppy in the engine room. They struggled against the Toffees' physicality levels, and Ugarte was guilty of giving the ball away far too cheaply for Iliman Ndiaye's first-half equalizer. Concerns about Ugarte's ability on the ball have regularly been expressed in recent months amid United's desire to sign a new midfielder this summer. As solid as he is defensively, his ability on the ball holds him back. Mainoo, whose long-term position under Amorim remains undecided, has looked at home as a number 8 for the majority of pre-season, playing forward-thinking passes and offering United a degree of energy. However, the additions of Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha mean they are leading candidates to start the season as the 2 number 10s, meaning Fernandes, despite starting 2 games as one of the playmakers, is expected to make a permanent switch to midfield. If that expectation transpires, it is currently a wide-open race to partner him in the engine room. Casemiro has been his midfield partner in the 2 games he has started deeper this summer, but the Brazilian is not guaranteed to remain a regular starter once the competitive action kicks off. Many United supporters believe Mainoo should, one way or another, be in Amorim's first-choice starting 11, ensuring the Portuguese head coach finds a way to make full use of his talent. However, the fact he and Fernandes have not played alongside each other in midfield at any point so far this preseason suggests Amorim is not thinking about unleashing them as a midfield duo amid the debate that is going on about who will form United's strongest midfield partnership this season. Concerns have understandably been raised about how little bite and defensive now a duo of Mainoo and Fernandes would have. Both players are renowned for being forward-thinking, and Fernandes will be expected to take up attacking positions, leaving Manu potentially exposed. United need to source a new midfielder ahead of the transfer window closing on September 1st, and they are expected to do so amid the likelihood of Toby Collier being allowed to leave on loan. In an ideal world, United need a midfielder who is aggressive, good on the ball and defensively sound. However, ticking all of those boxes will come at a price. But having refused to unleash Fernandes and Manu as a pairing so far this preseason, it feels somewhat unlikely Amorim will turn to them come the start of the competitive action.